Well, hello, Lucy here. It's Tuesday. Yes, because it tells me on my calendar, because I haven't got a clue. Otherwise, I don't know why I'm singing that to you. Hope you've had a good day. Whatever you've been doing, I expect most people have been back to work today. I've taken the rest of this week off, so I have been doing things around the house. I had one of the bedrooms in the house needed completely moving around, literally. The spare is a guest room, but the bed needed moving, the wardrobe needed moving, and it's even though it's a guest room, it's got a desk in it, which is where I do some of my work, so that needed moving around. So I spent a lot of the day yesterday doing that and sorting out lots of the things that I've removed from the room that were hiding under the bed that I just need to sort out. Mainly Lego, actually. So that's been my fun day today. But carrying on the fun, of course, on a Tuesday night, we have the funny guy himself, Hancock's Half Hour. Yes, indeed. Hancock's Half Hour. This one is called The End of the Series, though it's not the end of the series, but it's called The End of the Series. Hope you enjoy it.
And you know what he did then?
No, tell me, what did he do then?
He set fire to the contents and posted them to London.
You don't mean...
Yes, the ashes have come back to England.
Oh, no!
You have been listening to the last in the present series of Hancock's Half Hour, featuring the lad himself, with Maury Lister, Bill Kerr and Sidney James. The scriptwriters wish to remain anonymous, cowards, and the production was mishandled by Dennis Main Wilson, who also wishes to remain anonymous. Moira Lister is now appearing in Find the Link at the Television Theatre. Tony Hancock, Bill Kerr and Sidney James are now appearing before the National Assistance Board.
That's not a bad one to finish up on, eh?
It was a great show, Tub. Boy, I've never heard such laughs from a studio audience before.
No, they were good, weren't they? There's no show on the air gets bigger laughs than we got tonight. Of course, all the critics will say they were faked. Get rid of those screaming, hysterical studio audiences, they'll say. Genuine laughter that was. Genuine laughter that was tonight. Genuine laughter. No prompting. Genuine, honest-to-goodness laughter.
Yeah, well, put your trousers on and let's go home.
Oh, there you are, Hancock.
Hello, Sid.
Good show tonight.
Yes, you did very well, Sid.
Didn't I?
You got a lot of laughs.
Yes.
Yes. They like you, don't they? I don't think you're going to be in the next series.
You know, it's a funny thing, Hancock, but because I've twisted you every week on a radio show, people are beginning to think I'm like that in real life. They really believe it.
Isn't that silly?
Yes. Now, about that tea plantation I sold you in Hyde Park...
Yes?
Well, you'll have to forget about it. Can't be done.
Why not?
The Serpentine's overflowed. The old park's flooded.
I'm ruined.
Nah, don't worry. Another 1,000 nicker, I'll make you the biggest rice grower in London.
Good lad.
Oh, boys, I'd just like to say goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Lister. It's been most delightful working with you. Here's your cards. If you need any references when you apply for another position, you're quite at liberty to mention that you worked on this program.
Why, thank you, Mr. Hancock. That's most kind. But if it's all the same to you, I'd rather keep quiet about it. I've lost 3 jobs already that way.
I trust you've enjoyed working with us, Miss Lister. I did everything in my power to make your stay a comfortable one.
Yes, you did, didn't you, Mr. Kerr? It was most kind of you to use your eye to stop the drafts coming through my dressing room keyhole.
The pleasure was all mine.
Well, I'll be off now.
Well, if you'll hang on here, Miss Lister, I'll go and tell the chauffeur to bring the car round. So long, fellas.
Chauffeur? Oh, very smart. Cheerio, Sid.
Shut up, Sid. Ah, well, there it is. Everyone's gone. An empty studio.
Sort of eerie with only half the lights on, isn't it? Music stands still there, scripts lying about the floor, the whole place sort of quiet and deserted.
Yeah. Gives you a funny feeling, doesn't it?
Yes, it's as though we were not alone.
Oh,
Why the sigh?
I was just thinking, last of the series. You know, it's a sad thought. Us all sort of breaking up and going our separate ways.
Yeah.
Me knuckles went white then. Funny how it all started, wasn't it? Do you remember how we first met?
Yes. You were standing outside the cinema in your short trousers asking people to take you in.
No, before that. Don't you remember when I met Bill at the docks?
Oh, yes, I remember. I'd sailed over from Australia and my boat had just docked. Everybody was excited and rushing around. I remember I was looking for someone to carry my luggage ashore and Hey, Steward! Hey, boy!
Are you addressing me?
Yeah, and I've got a complaint. The service on board this ship is terrible. I've been starved on the whole 6 weeks.
Oh, I'm very sorry, sir.
Not one steward has been near my berth since we left Australia.
I shall have to look into this, sir. Which berth were you occupying?
Lifeboat number 12. As I started swimming ashore, he threw my bags in after me.
Yes, but how did you come to meet Tony?
Well, as I clambered up the steps at Wapping Creek, I heard that voice. The voice that was to accompany me on the road to fame and fortune.
Now gather round, my friends. Winter's upon us. And what comes with winter? Coughs, colds, sneezes and flu. I know I've had the lot. Now, friends, this cough mixture I'm offering you today is unobtainable anywhere else in England because, my friends, one of the vital ingredients in this potion is supplied direct to me by a tribe of extinct natives in the heart of the South American jungle. But here it is, and I offer it to you now, Dr. Hancock's tonic. You couldn't buy this tonic in Harley Street for 10 guineas, but I'm not asking 10 guineas, I'm not asking 5 guineas, I'm not asking 1 guinea, I'm not even asking half a bar. Here you are. Here you are, 1 and 9 a bottle, 1 and 9, 1 and 9. 1 and 6, there you are, 1 and 6. Here, I tell you what, I'm a sport. Shilling a bottle. Shilling. 9pence. 3 for a bob. Blimey, the bottles are worth more than that. Come along now. Who'll stop the ball rolling? Now, make me an offer. Threepence? My word, I'll get Lady Docker there. Higgins, give her 1 for a cheek. Now, my friends, I beg you, do yourselves a favour, grasp this opportunity. I won't be here next week. 4pence a bottle, 1 over there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, lady. Just 4 copper coins of the realm, bless you, girl. 2 gallons there to the man with the acid cough. Cough it up, Daddy. Baby, go what? A bottle over there. Good luck. 2 more down front here. I'm cutting my own throat. There's 1 over there. That's it. Good night, all. Shut the suitcases. Early closing day. Run for it, Higgins. I'll post your wages on next week. Thank you. Gangway, mind your bags. Madam, do you mind, please? Thank you. Stop. Watch where you're going.
I'm sorry.
Out of my way. The police are after me.
Don't worry, Cobby, you've lost him. They'll never find you now.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, you're soaking wet.
Yeah, I've just arrived from Australia.
Makes our channel swimmers look a bit soft, doesn't it?
I think I'd better take a bottle of that cough mixture of yours. I feel a cold coming on.
Don't touch it. Put it back. Oh, dear, oh, dear. You'll be worried there. 1 drop of that, you'll be on your back for a week.
Why, what's it made of?
I don't know. I just nip into the chemist, have half a crown all round the window, and I'm out. What are you doing in England, anyway?
Well, I've come over here looking for work. I'm a comedian.
Really? Oh, well, comedian looking for work. I might be able to help you. Let's hear one of your gags.
Oh, great. Well, look, this is good stuff.
Yeah. Go on, boy. Yeah.
Now, listen, this one will slay you.
Yes.
I walk on the stage, you see, and I say...
Very good.
I don't know why I'm looking so happy tonight.
Yeah?
I just had a letter from the undertaker.
Yes?
He said, "Dear sir, if you don't pay the final installment on your mother-in-law's funeral, up she comes."
Yes. You better come with me on the cough mixture, Lark. I need a new assistant.
Well, I might as well. I've got no money.
Oh, well, never mind. We'll do all right between us. Listen, this is the act, you see. Listen, now watch this very carefully. You stand in the crowd.
Yeah.
You're coughing your heart up. A spoonful of the tonic, belt up.
Okay, I'll come with you.
That's it. Good, lad. Come on, then. Gather round, my friends. Winter is upon us, and with winter comes coughs, gills, sneezes, and flu. I know I've had the lot. You couldn't buy this stuff in Harley Street for 10 guineas. No, I'm not asking 10 guineas. I'm not asking 5 guineas. I'm not asking 1 guinea. I'm not even asking for half a bar. Here you are. 1 shilling and 9 a bottle. This cough mixture I'm offering is obtainable anywhere else in England. Because, my friends,
one of the vital ingredients of this potion is supplied direct to me by an extinct tribe of natives in the South American jungle.
Wait a minute.
And here it is.
Hey.
And here it is, Dr. Sidney James Rejuvenate.
James?
Now, this ain't a cough cure.
Hey, hello. Somebody's working me out. Hey, you.
Excuse me, my friends. Don't go away. What do you want, fatty?
What do I want, fatty? Listen, clear off. It's bad enough working me pitch, but you've pitched me patter as well. Give you me top hat, you've got the lot.
Now, don't be stupid. I've been working the cough mixture game for 20 years. Now, do me a favour, son. Get out of it.
I will not. I was here first.
I've had this pitch for 17 years, Scarper. As I was saying, my friend...
You can't do this. Police! No. Look. Out of the way. Look, sir. Look, Dr. James. Now, what about me? I can't give up my business stock. I've got 4,000 bottles of cough mixture in my suitcases.
Well, put some flour in it and flog it as air cream. My friend, this is the only genuine cough mixture on the market.
I challenge it, Stephen.
Made from a recipe given to me by an old Indian faker for saving his life.
Passed on to me by a Tibetan lama on his deathbed.
Sold to all the crowned heads of Europe.
By appointment to Anne and Eagle.
James Rejuvenator.
Hancock's tonic.
1 and 9 pence a bottle.
1 and 3 pence.
A bob a bottle.
9 pence.
3 for 1 in the China.
Hang on a minute. Let's work that out. Please, minute. 5 pence 80 a bottle.
5 pence.
4 pence.
9 for 1 and 4 pence halfpenny.
Oh, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. 9. Let's see. It's carry minus. That's my friends. He's trying to blind you with figures. I'll be back in a minute. I'll take a chance. 3 pence 80.
3 pence. 2 pence and 4 pence on the bottle.
All right, Figurehead, look what you've done. I'm ruined. 2 pence and 4 pence up with your dozy. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. My partner's made a slight error. He didn't really mean 2 pence and 4 pence on the bottle. Friend, you can't expect us to give money away, can you?
He's had 4 pence on the bottle.
Friend. I'd like to, but I have to live, you know.
You won't if you don't give us the money.
Friend, I can't do it. Put me bottles down. Stop trying to talk about it. Friend, please help. I'm sorry.
Come on, Scarper, quick. The law.
Up the alley.
Ah, dear, it's funny when you look back on it all, huh? All your bottles and all Sid's bottles smashed.
Yes. Street 6 inches deep in cough mixture. And then the drains blew up.
What caused that?
Hancock's tonic met James's rejuvenator.
Happy days.
And then came the day that changed our whole career. We met you, Maura. I bet you'll never forget that.
No, but I've tried. You were all broke after the cough mixture episode. And then you threw in your lot with Sydney.
That's right. Do you remember that terrible restaurant we were all working in? Just to tide us over till Sid thought of another fiddle. I always remember Sid was doing the cooking and we were waiting on the tables. It was lunchtime. It was a Friday. I distinctly... Sid! You down there?
Hello.
1 lamb, 2 veg in York. 3 airships on the clouds. 2 cackleberries sunny side up on a raft. Bunghole and biscuits twice. 3 spotted wads and 14 cups of rosy. When you're ready.
Right. Let's have the dirty plates down the hatch.
Coming down.
Now wait till I send the lift up.
Hey, Tub, catch what's just walked in the door.
Where? Hello. My word, she's a bit of class, all right, isn't she?
You won't get anywhere. She's got somebody with her.
What, that little old bloke with his foot in bandages? He don't bother me, what? Plate of brown Windsor down the back of his neck, he'll soon shift.
Waiter!
Coming! Bill, give me collar and cuffs of sponge round with the dishcloth. Right, here we go. Catch this.
Ah, waiter.
Bonjour, madame.
Un Frenchman. Ah, ça, je trouve sympathique. Dites-moi, monsieur le propriétaire, moi, je connais très bien la belle France. De quelle partie venez-vous?
For the gent as well?
I was asking what part of France you came from.
Yes, of course, France, yes. Your accent fooled me, you know. You see, you actually talk like a parasite, really. No, I mean, well, I'm from the north, you see.
Whereabouts?
Birmingham. Beer Mangeant. You know Beer Mangeant. You must know that. Oh, up there, by the shed, yes, sir. Will you order now?
Now, see here, my man. This is a very special occasion, and...
I beg yours. Did I tread on his gout? Oh, dear me. Get out of it. Go on. Push on. Now, madam, what can I get you? Here's the menu. Let me have it back. It's my shirt front. Now, what do you fancy? We got a nice French-style déjeuner, pranzo Italiano, possibly?
No, I think I'll have something plain today. A typically English meal.
Certainly, madam. The speciality of the maison. We have the brown Windsor, burnt just enough to leave that attractive brown rim sticking around the edge of the bowl. Followed, of course, by the thin slice of roast beef completely submerged in a delicious pool of congealed gravy. Accompanied by a portion of light green watery cabbage and boiled potatoes. Skillfully mashed so as to leave all the hard bits intact. Then dessert, of course. We got dessert. That's the traditional steamed suet pudding, carefully undercooked and warmed up, thus providing that well-loved stodginess that allows the plate to be held upside down without the pudding falling off. Two bits of dry bread and scrape, finished off with a cup of grey lukewarm chicory essence.
No, I don't think so. What's the French meal?
It's the same thing with garlic.
Well, we'll leave it to you.
But I don't want it.
We mean the order. Now go and bring us something, and hurry up. We haven't got all day.
Oh, yes, sir, certainly, sir. Oh, that's where your foot was, yes. I've been stumping all around here trying to find it.
Look here, will you go away and bring our meal?
All right, I'm going.
Sig, 2 23s on toast, 2 38s and custard, 2 15s and biscuits.
You're a young puppy.
And 2 plates.
Now then, Moira, my dear, about tonight. I've arranged a box at the opera, just the two of us. Then afterwards supper in a private room at El Greco's. And then back to my flat for drinks. How does that sound, hmm?
Corny.
My dear, I assure you my interest in you is merely that which I would display to all.
One plate of sausage and mash. Here we are. Grub up. Get your knife and fork into that little lot.
Young man, will you kindly go away? Stop interrupting.
Hang on, Dad. I'm only doing my job. Don't tell me. I've trod on your old foot again, haven't I?
Why, you... I...
Oh, my word. Clumsy me. Hot brown Windsor all down his shirt. Hang on, it's all right. I'll sponge it off.
Oh, get away. Don't touch me. Oh, you idiot. You're making it worse. What's on that sponge?
A jam.
Oh, get out of my way. Where can I get cleaned up? Where's the washroom? You'll hear more about this. I've never been so humiliated in my life.
Oh, poor piggy. I wonder if he'll come back.
You'll have to. I got my foot on the end of his bandage. Well, let's see. Now we've finally managed to get rid of him. May I sit down?
But you're the waiter.
Don't worry, I won't be embarrassed. Eat your food up. It'll get cold.
What about piggies?
I'll eat his. It'll be all right. What's your name?
Moira.
Mine's Tony.
Hello, Tony.
Hello, Moira. It's getting dark.
So it is.
Yes. Happens every night round here. I'm a boy for the chat, you know. I think you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Oh, how sweet. Are you enjoying that food?
Yes, it's lovely.
Oh.
What pretty eyes you've got.
Thank you. Look, are you sure you're enjoying it?
Delicious.
I'll order some more. Waiter, another bowl of flowers, please.
Oh, yes. I'm
Happy days.
Well, it was certainly a bit of luck meeting you, Moira. It was through you that Sid, Bill, and me first got our chance on the radio. Do you remember?
Yes, it still haunts me. I've been asked to do my play of my choice in Curtain Up.
That's right. And you chose Romeo and Juliet.
Yes, and fool that I was. I let you three talk me into getting you parts in it.
Oh, dear, yes.
It wasn't funny. You told me you were all out-of-work Shakespearean actors. Anthony Hancock, R.A.D.A.
That's right. That's quite right. Resting after dying at Accrington.
I should have realized you didn't know anything about Shakespeare when you insisted on playing the part of Juliet.
Only because the grapevine up to that balcony looked a bit dodgy, that's all.
Boy, what a tragedy that broadcast was.
I still shudder when I think of it. It was terrible. Do you remember when we got to that bit just before the balcony scene? Where Bill and Sid were looking for Romeo?
Can I go forward when my heart is here? Come back, tell Earth, and find my centre out. Centre out? He didn't know his football, did he?
Romeo, my cousin Romeo. Call good Mercutio.
By my troth, so shall I thus. Blimey. Hold there, Violet!
Violet, you...
Tony, get on with it.
All right, then.
Ah, but soft, what light through yonder window breaks. 'Tis Juliet, and the sun is in the east.
Hey, who wrote this tripe?
Please, do you mind? One singer, one song. Oh, the time I touched that cheek.
Ah, me.
She speaks.
Oh, no, I heard it.
Of course you did, you were there. Yeah.
A bit of a one, isn't she?
Yes, she's a bit like Norma Shearer with the wig on.
Do you think so?
Yes. What are you doing here? Your bit comes later.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, watch it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Juliet.
What man art thou that thus bescreened in night so stumblest on my counsel?
Eh?
Who are you?
Hancock's the name. H-A-N.
No. Well, be some other name. Yes. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet.
Blimey, I'll get it. Why Hollywood signed him up to write Kiss Me Kate, I'll never know.
Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
He's over there, chatting to that geezer in the front row of the stalls.
Oh, no. That's Sir Laurence Olivier.
Of course, this isn't the first time I've done Shakespeare, no?
I didn't think it was, no.
No. You can tell by the egg stains all over my tunic, can't you?
Yes, it's very pretty.
Anyway, do you know, it's so funny. I'm sure I've seen your face somewhere before.
Have you really?
You made any pictures?
Well, on and off, you know.
I thought so. I've seen you around the flickerscope.
Oh, yes.
Now, what was the film now? No, don't tell me, I'll get it. It wasn't Superman and the Red Planet.
No.
No, I'll remember it. Anyway, I made a film of Henry V, you know.
Did you?
Well, it was the director, you see. He cast me. He said I looked right for Henry. Mm-hmm. The producer said I looked to right Charlie, but we won't... Was it Carmen Jones?
No.
You're not Dorothy?
No.
Of course you're not. That film, that's got a nice... This director wanted me, the fellow I mentioned before...
Yes.
...to run up the top of the hill and stick the flag in.
No.
Me, run uphill with 500 weight of armour on.
Oh, dear.
Well, I told him. Find somebody else, I said. Me run uphill? I can't even move. Well, I couldn't.
Couldn't you?
I was stuck there.
Oh, dear.
What with my cigarette holder poking out of my visor, I looked like an abandoned tank. Of course, I was fatter in those days.
Yeah, you tighten it off.
Well, I'm very pleased you say that.
Yes,
That's the nicest thing you could say.
It's going, I can see
well,
it.
thank you. That's enough. Anyway, I refused to do it. Mm-hmm. Well, he could see it wasn't cutting any ice with me. He picked on the wrong bloke. Mm-hmm. And so... I remember.
What?
Hamlet.
That's it,
of course.
Yes.
You were the bloke with the pudding basin haircut.
That's it, yes.
I knew I'd get it. Anyway, I stood my ground.
Yeah.
About this fellow I'm telling you about.
Oh, the director, yes.
I'm not running up any hill, I said. Do what you like about it, I said. Please yourself, I said. It was me talking.
Was it?
Yes. I was in that armour and I wasn't going to move, and he knew it.
Good lad.
He was a beaten man.
Good lad.
Humiliated in front of the whole cast. I didn't like that pudding basin haircut, you know.
Didn't think you should?
No.
Oh, whatever.
It's not nuts, you. I like it as it is now.
Yes, well, I've had it cut.
Hanging over your collar. It's much more effective. As I was saying, his authority had gone, a laughing stock. Well, I must say, he took it like a man. He quite surprised me.
He? Yeah.
He squared his shoulders.
Yeah.
He walked over to me. Mm-hmm. He opened my visor. Yeah. With a big effort. It took moral courage. It took moral courage.
Would do, yeah.
He looked me straight in the eyes. Yeah. And even though I was unable to move a muscle, do you know what he did?
What?
He filled me up with water.
Romeo! Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Romeo!
Oh, all right, hang on. I'm talking to my mate. I won't be seeing you anymore for a while, will I?
No.
Well, tell her then.
Cheerio.
I've enjoyed it.
Oh,
Look after yourself.
I like him.
Take my tip.
Yes.
Don't get the haircut like that again.
I won't.
It's not you. No, take it from me. Tell her.
Romeo!
All right. Keep your wig on. I'm coming. What's the matter with you?
Boy, we certainly loused that broadcast up for you, Moira.
I don't know, it wasn't too bad. It got us this series.
Yeah, you know something?
What?
We got bigger laughs playing straight than we do now.
Ah, well, it's all over.
Car's waiting outside, Moira.
Right, I'm coming. Goodbye, boys.
Ta-ra, Moira.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ra, Sid.
Bye-bye, mate.
Oh, well. That's it, I suppose. Come on, Bill. Let's go.
Listen, we've been successful. Why not retire for a while? Take a rest.
Not the lad. Get at the money while the going's good.
Well, maybe you're right. Might as well cash in while we can.
Come on, William. Let's go. Right. This is it.
Gather round. Winter is upon us, my friends. We'll reach the Hancock Skills season 2. I know I read the lot. Dr. Hancock, tonic is a treat for you, and that's the...
That was Hancock's last half hour of the present series, featuring the lad himself with Moira Lister, Bill Kerr, Sidney James and Kenneth Williams. Incidental music was composed by Wally Stott and recorded by the BBC Augmented Review Orchestra, conducted by Harry Rabinowitz. The script was written by Ray Galton and Alan Simpson, and the programme, which was recorded, was produced by Dennis Mayne Wilson.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the latest episode of Hancock's Half Hour. I will be back again tomorrow evening from 6 p.m. GMT to give you some more fabulous stories. I have no idea until I look at my diary what it is tomorrow night, so I can't even entice you to come back with telling you what it is. Could be anything. Don't forget to check out my podcast page at patreon.com/Foxy After Dark. Can't wait to catch up with you all tomorrow night. Same time, same place. In the meantime, stay safe. Always be kind. Love you all.